This week, we've brought you the story of Joshua Bishop, the 35-year-old Lancaster County man who was hit and killed by a sleepy driver last year. And now his family is trying to change Pennsylvania law to enforce stricter penalties. Outside Sandy Pittenturf's home in Mount Joy Borough is the reminder of what her family is fighting for.
Even though Joshua lost his life because of this, look how many other lives he will be changing.
Joshua Bishop, a decorated Army veteran, was working traffic control in May of 2020 when he was hit and killed on the side of the road. The driver, Aaron Miller, told police he fell asleep.
Typically, the defendants in the case avoid jail time.
And that isn't sitting right with Joshua's family.
Because we love Joshua so much, we don't want his death to be in vain for no reason.
So Joshua's wife, PHYLLICIA, did what so many people do when they want change. She reached out to her elected leaders, State Representative David Hickernell and State Senator Ryan Aument.
I looked online and there's no distinct law for fatigue driving or drowsy driving, but other states have it. So why can't Pennsylvania?
Representative Hickernell responded by email saying he'd look into it. That was in October of 2020. He didn't respond again until Fox 43 reached out 1 year later, only to tell PHYLLICIA that he would not be seeking the legislation.
No phone call, no Zoom.
No.
Just an email.
Yep. Just very short and to the point, and got on with his day. But I can't get on with my day.
Representative Hickernell declined our interview request. We also left messages for Senator Aument as well. He never called back. PHYLLICIA wants Pennsylvania to follow in the footsteps of two other states, New Jersey and Arkansas.
The bottom line is that drowsy driving, according to the experts, is absolutely as dangerous as somebody under the influence of alcohol.
Arkansas State Senator Jason Rappert's referring to the CDC study, which states driving with no sleep over 24 hours is similar to having a blood alcohol level of 0.10. He wrote the bill in Arkansas, which gives police the ability to charge negligent homicide in drowsy driving crashes, which carries a 5 to 20-year prison sentence. New Jersey also allows prosecutors to enforce vehicular homicide with 10 years in prison and a $100,000 fine. In Pennsylvania, the York County DA told PHYLLICIA the driver who hit and killed her husband is looking at 9 to 16 months.
Oh my goodness, it's just completely out of line. Here in our law, the parts about driving while intoxicated and everything else, that's right in there with the driving while fatigued.
Both laws, though, require drivers to be awake for more than 24 hours to be charged, and that leads to one major hangup.
How do you prove that this individual was awake for 24 hours?
Which is why lawyers like GREGG FREEBURN admit it's unlikely to happen in Pennsylvania. He also knows the statistics are there. According to PennDOT, 184 people have died in drowsy driving related crashes in PA in the last 10 years.
It is a problem, and it's a dangerous problem. And any law, in my opinion, that can serve to deter these drivers from driving when they know they shouldn't be because they're too tired, it's a good idea to at least consider it.
He was a true warrior, a true soldier.
Which is ultimately what PHYLLICIA Bishop and Sandy Pittenturf want: consideration. 4 years after fighting the Army for their husband and son's retirement money, they're looking for help again.
Why can't anybody listen to this story of ours, of his?
The driver accused of hitting Bishop, Aaron Miller, has pleaded not guilty to charges of vehicular homicide, involuntary manslaughter, reckless and careless driving. A trial is expected to begin in February.